Hello out there in internet land, my name is Robert Pound, and I am a content developer and technologist at Quest. I recently started taking the course Managing Big Data with MySQL on Coursera and wanted to reach out to my fellow classmates and anyone else interested in analysis to make you aware of the tool ToadDataPoint. So when I started the course, I was walking through the exercises and I had to essentially create my own workbook to keep track of all the tables in the Dognition website, which is the database that we are using for our MySQL exercises. And we have to use several tools just to connect to Teradata and MySQL. And of course, if you're working with other data sources in your business, then you have to use different tools to connect to the different sources. So I went ahead and downloaded a portion of each one of the tables in the exercise. So I went ahead and put it into a local storage, or essentially my sandbox on ToadDataPoint. So as you can see here, I've pulled in each one of the tables into a temporary table on ToadDataPoint. So you can see just by doing something like creating a profile, you can get a breakdown of each one of the columns in the table itself. So instead of looking for non-null values or missing data, you can actually see it graphically from this report itself. Just looking at the profile, you can use statistical breakdown for each one of the columns. You can see frequency. So for instance, if you want to see what type of reads and how many there are in this data set, excludes, dimensions, etc. All that can be accessed through this profile. You can look for duplicates in different rows. You also have the ability to query data visually. So instead of writing out code, you can simply drag and drop tables into a canvas from the builder. And you can start building out your query by simply clicking on items that you want to see. You can create inner joins by dragging and dropping columns, and you can aggregate, group, filter just as you would in a query, and you can also change the order in which the query is output. Also on the result set, you have the ability to view a pivot table. So if you wanted to look at, now that you've pulled the data, if you wanted to look at the columns in a chart, you can. Or you can again look at the profiling for the individual table for this query. So that gives you kind of an idea of some of the things you can do with the Visual Query Builder. And you also have the editor. So here I've created a simple query, and it has the IntelliSense feedback that you may be used to with some of the tools. So if I start typing, it's going to start giving me the list of options that I have for this given connection. So if I choose user, then it's going to give me all the fields from that table. And I can just enter them. And now I have a completed query. And finally, you can connect to multiple sources, and you have the ability to cross-query sources and combine sources. So on the left, you can see I have several sources here: Oracle Business Intelligence, Salesforce, Oracle, Access Database, etc. So if I wanted to connect to a new source, this is the list of all the sources that I have available in ToadDataPoint. So you can see you have file sources, relational database sources, including MySQL and Teradata. You also have business intelligence sources such as Salesforce, Google Analytics, as well as your NoSQL sources like Hive. Hopefully this video helped you understand a little bit more about ToadDataPoint and how it can help you as an analyst. For more information, go to www.toadworld.com. And thank you. Have a tremendous day.